Are you almost ready to start a nonprofit, but want to make sure you have everything in place? Give me the next 3 minutes and I'll walk you through the 5 questions that you should ask before you start a nonprofit from a 4 times nonprofit founder who's raised over $3 million for small and medium sized nonprofits. If you don't know me yet, I'm Dan, Chief Consultant here at Next Level Nonprofits. And in addition to founding a lot of nonprofits myself, I have helped over 30 nonprofit entrepreneurs launch their nonprofit and raise funds for it. And what I have found in this process that keeps nonprofits from failing within the first year is there are 5 questions that every successful nonprofit founder has to answer really before they start so that they can be successful with their nonprofit in the long run. Now, for the purpose of this video, we're going to skip past the legal stuff. Those get in detail and specific, and I've done a completely other video on that, which you can watch there. For this video, I just want to focus on the practical. What questions do you need to have already answered before you start your nonprofit? The first question is, what is your case for support? If you're going to put in the effort and time and energy to start a nonprofit, you should know what is going to cause people to support it. And there are 5 key parts to your case for support, including your founding story, the problem you solve, and the outcome you're searching for, that you can grab below with my perfect donor pitch. But you need to have a message in place so that donors will actually support your nonprofit once you launch. The second question is, who will support you? I don't just mean donors. I mean, what does your team look like? I strongly recommend that nonprofit founders have a 3-tier team. An advisory board, people who give you advice, have connections in the community, and can make your life easier. Your team, the people who are actually going to help you carry out the work, and a few founding donors, investors who believe in your mission and what you're trying to do. The third question you want to ask is, what will be your first project? If you're a passionate nonprofit leader like I think you are, you want to make a huge impact on the world, but every big impact starts with a small step, and donors know that, and they won't fund you unless you have identified what your first project is going to be. So I strongly recommend that new nonprofits consider a project that takes less than 90 days to complete, costs $15,000 or less, and makes a specific numerical impact on the people you serve, such as, we're going to help 3 women escape domestic violence. We're going to help 4 veterans through PTSD. We're going to enact a new law in 2 cities. Whatever it might be, that's your impact project. Speaking of which, the 4th question, how will you measure your impact? If you want people to fund you again after the first time, you're going to need to show them that you made a difference. Do you have photos or video in mind? Are you going to blog about it? Are you going to release a weekly email? How are you going to show people that the funds that they're giving you have actually been put to good use? And number 5, how will people learn about you? Marketing is an underrated skill of nonprofits, and yet it is what determines what kind of donors you can actually go to and talk about your nonprofit. For new nonprofits, I strongly recommend finding events that have some of your potential donors in your community and attending those events, and slowly branching out into other marketing avenues as you get good at them. If you're good at TikTok or good at Facebook or good at Twitter, and you focus on one online and one offline avenue to grow your nonprofit. But this is very much going to depend on the kind of nonprofit you are and where you feel comfortable marketing. As another nonprofit leader told me once, everything works. It's just a matter of where you focus. Those are the 5 questions. Now, you can figure out the answers to all these questions yourself, or you can grab my sustainable nonprofit checklist below this video by dropping checklist, and I'll give it to you, get you on the path to launching not just a nonprofit, but one that will last.